With high school tournament time, wrestling, hockey, basketball, you may not realize archery in schools continues to grow as well across North Dakota. The 2018 state tournament is coming soon, and we brought in Doug Lear with the North Dakota Game and Fish Department to talk a little bit about this. A lot of people are not even aware that archery is in schools.
You know, and you're right, Lisa. Some of us that are aware of it would kind of maybe take it for granted, and this has been growing and growing in popularity. And some of the same kids that are active in hockey and basketball and wrestling are also active in the Archery in Schools program. And it's really kind of neat to see that crossover from more like traditional sporting activities, and then also some of the youngsters that maybe aren't interested in the balls and the bats type of sports. So it's really kind of cool to see this interest and how much it's been growing, really, not just across North Dakota, but across the nation as well, Lisa.
How many schools are we talking about, and where do we see this primarily?
You know, it is dozens of schools, and it can be from big schools in your Fargos and Grand Forks to some of your smaller schools, from your Central Cass and, you know, Hope and Page and Hankinson, and having great success in Sargent County and really all across North Dakota. Big schools, small schools, and it's open from grades 4 through grades 12, and we have a state tournament that's coming up. So it's not just simply for recreation and activity. There's also the competitive side of it as well.
The state tournament's in Minot, and when is that?
Yeah, the state tournament's in Minot, and that's coming up in the backside of March, on March 23rd and 24th, and we've seen that growing in numbers and in schools, and they're competing against each other, and they're also earning cash scholarships that are available as well. So and advancing on to the national competition in Kentucky.
And do we see our kids do well at the national level?
You know, we do. We do, and that's one of the really fun things is we see interest and success at young ages, at older ages. We see interest and success locally and on a national scale, and it's really kind of a great story that's being told all across North Dakota.
I love this, and you see in the video lots of boys and girls, so it's not one or the other.
I know, and it's so inclusive to ages and to boys and to girls and to as well. So if you're not aware of it, check it out. If your school doesn't have it, check it out, and we'd love to help you get started as well.
How do you find out more information?
On the Game and Fish Department website, you can find all the details.
Okay, we'll make sure that we have that on our hot button at valleynewslive.com. Thanks, Doug.
You're welcome.